What's up, you guys? It is your fave, SourPatchGirl here. And so I have a little special segment because this is what everybody's raving about, right? And so why not bring you guys my own March Madness bracket? I'll be honest, first time getting into like college basketball picks because I always did college football. So let's just test my knowledge here. I've heard nobody ever gets a perfect bracket, so that's kind of surprising to me because I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm a queen of college football. Let's see if I can get this down. So I'm excited. Hopefully, I know people are gonna be like, it's bias. It's like, whatever, okay? That's the fun part. It's madness. You don't know what's gonna go on. That's why I love college games, because it's just like predict the unexpected, okay? So with that being said, let me just get into this. We're gonna go quick, briefly. I don't know many players yet. Coaches, yeah, getting familiar with. So bear with me. Like I said, we're just gonna get into this, and I hope you guys like it. So we're gonna start off with Auburn versus Alabama State. Now, you guys, this one I heard Auburn best games, best players. You got a best team in the country right now. So I'll go with Auburn. And for the Alabama versus St. Francis, I guess I got Alabama State, all right? But for that one, we totally got Auburn. And then Louisville versus Creighton. Oh, you guys, this one I had to pick multiple times. I think it took me like 30 picks back and forth. This one's a little stressful, but I would totally pick Creighton against Louisville. This is what everybody's expecting Louisville to beat Creighton, but I think it's going to be an upset for sure. Like, it could be a toss up. I like how Ryan plays as well for Creighton, so he can ball. He can ball. Oh, wait. And for Michigan, USC. Oh my God. Okay, listen, guys. I do like Michigan. Don't get me wrong. And that's my pick, right? But USC San Diego is really good. Like, honestly, I can see them beating them. This is what I like. It's 50-50. But I really like Michigan in this. They play really big SEC teams versus US San Diego, but they also boot points. So that one, I'll give you that one. All right. Next, we have Texas A&M versus Yale. Oh my goodness, you guys, this one was a little tricky. All right. I was in between back and forth. I really like Yale. They won first round in the last 2 years. So that's going to be my bet for them. Who knows? Texas A&M can bring it. So let's see about that. Okay, then we got Ole Miss versus these teams. Okay, so for these teams, San Diego versus UNC, I had to pick UNC. Yes, they snuck their way in. All right. Okay, who cares? They still play okay. It makes it a little interesting. And I'm still gonna pick UNC. And for that, UNC Ole Miss, that one's tricky. I did like Ole Miss. Don't get me wrong, but don't hate me. I like UNC in this. Okay, I really do. So for Iowa State and Lipscomb, oh, okay. This is a pretty match. Like, I can see that's what I like about these games. This is actually one of the brackets. See, my first time doing this, and it's like I don't even know who's gonna win because they're like you never know. They're toss ups. But I like Iowa State. I know people are saying they're very overrated, whatever. But I don't know. They really can bring it. I really like the way they play, and just uh, like I said, it's okay. Okay. So this one, Marquette versus New Mexico. You guys, that one was a tough one too. Why are they so tough? I mean, they're first rounders, so it's like obviously, okay, I get why no one gets them first round or like a whole complete bracket, right? But I did pick New Mexico. Oof, I like them. I like them. I like them a lot. Okay, and so Marquette, they're out there, right? Don't get me wrong, but they're not that good. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, don't come at me. I'm just coming up with my picks, my bracket, and hey, I'll hit probably. And so for Michigan State and Bryant, that's a no-brainer. I like Michigan State. I like how they play. I like that they've been up. I'm a huge Ohio State fan, so yes, Michigan State. It's hard for me to say that, but they've been playing great. They've been playing great. That's a no-brainer. I think it's not gonna be a blowout. Probably be up by like 15 points for sure. So, you know what? Let's keep it down. I was going to go from south to the other side, but we're going to keep it straight down. So, for the west, ooh, you guys, Florida and Norfolk. Wouldn't that be such the biggest upset of it all? Just Norfolk taking it. I like Florida. I like the way they've been playing. They're number one seed. They've been playing too great. So if you want an upset, go for Norfolk. But let's take no brainers here. I remember, see, for my college football bracket, everybody was like, "You're only picking the winners," and I'm like, "Well, I was right most of the time." So, okay, for UConn and Oklahoma, ooh, that one. Look, Oklahoma has been playing okay. I've been seeing them, and I just like UConn better. I know they won the last 2 years for the championship. Yeah, they probably make it in. Will they make it all the way to the eight? I don't know about that. I don't know, but I do like them in the first round for sure. Then we got Memphis versus Colorado State. Okay, this one was a toughie. I would have picked Memphis if Tyrese Hunter was playing. I don't know if he's out. Is he out? I don't know, but I'm for sure picking Colorado State. I think they're gonna play great. And if Memphis doesn't have Tyrese, then that's gonna be a huge, huge. Whoever wanted to pick Memphis, I hope you hit though, cause I don't know. And now we have Maryland versus Grand Canyon. Ooh, I like this one. You know why? Because I do like Grand Canyon. I think they have more wins than Maryland right now, but I do see Maryland upsetting them because they played better teams overall, and I do think Maryland got that in the book. All right. Ooh, Mizzou versus Drake. I don't know. Drake, they had a good run. They wanted a Cinderella story. I guess they don't get it this time. I'm sorry. I'm picking Mizzou for sure. Oh, and Texas Tech versus UNC. Oh, okay. I like Texas Tech. I like them. I'm picking them. I'm going straight for them. UNC, are they good? Possibly. I haven't seen their players. Actually, I just know Texas Tech winning. Texas Tech for sure has it. I've been like they have it in the books. And you know what? I'm not even gonna go for my next round yet, but we'll see. We'll see. See, I'm just gonna go straight to them. I've done my research, so like it's hard for me to explain all the players and the coaches and stuff because I did this in like 2 days straight. But I for sure have that. Okay, Kansas versus Arkansas. Okay, this one was a huge 50-50 toss up. Everybody's talking about it. I can see it. They got two coaches. Who was it, Bill and John? So it's like, there's both legends, right? I'm gonna have to side with the blue team here. Kansas, that's gonna be a crazy game. I think that's a must watch. You guys, so out of all the games, this is a must watch. This is gonna be like a huge turn up. Arkansas, could they upset? For sure. I have no doubts about that. If anything, this is like the game that I couldn't pick between, but I will go with Kansas for that one. I don't know. I just like them. I like them a lot. But it was tough because I do like Arkansas a lot too. Okay. But now we have St. John's and Omaha. I like St. John's. They're great. Honestly, I like them a lot. I really hope they make it all the way. I feel like they can make it all the way, y'all. What do y'all think? Do y'all think they can do it? Because I think they can. Oh, wait. Next, we got, ooh, Duke versus, well, first, is it American versus Mountain State? I will pick American. American University, give me the Eagles for that. So it's going to be Duke versus American, and I'm picking Duke. Yeah, what is it? Cooper Flag, is he going to turn up? He wasn't playing these past games, but he was walking. He didn't seem like he had like like a knee case or anything. Whatever. He looked fine. So I have hopes. And if he still isn't there, I feel like Duke can still beat them, you know? Like, for sure, for sure. And then Mississippi State versus Baylor. I like this game. I feel like people aren't going to look at this one, but this one's an underrated game. Mississippi State is really great. Baylor, they've been playing okay too. I mean, they lost to TCU, and I mean, TCU is a good game, but they're not even in the bracket. So that's why I'm like, give me Mississippi State for this one. I like this. This is my good pick. I am for sure riding this one. Anyways, oh, the talk of the talk. Oregon versus Liberty. Now this one is kind of like, yeah, you have Oregon who wasn't even that great. Then you got Liberty who was like worse. So it's kind of like, well, is this an underrated game or is this gonna be like a snooze fest? I hate snooze fest games, but you know what? Give me the Ducks for this one. I like them. You know, let's say they win, all right, and then they might lose on the other one, but let's get into that later. Big game, big game. Arizona versus Akron. My bad if I butchered that, but you know what? If anything, I'll take the overs for this game. What is the point? 144.3 or something? I would pick it. I would totally pick the overs. Arizona, you have them as number 4 seed. But guess what, guys? I know you're gonna be like, what the heck? I'm picking Akron on this. I do. I feel like they can get them. I feel like they can upset Arizona, and I like that pick for real. Like that one's a good one. Okay, BYU versus VCU. Now this one, I was a little conflicted. Don't get me wrong. It's just that like I was looking at their analysts. You know how you can compare them, right? So with I just like BYU better. They're more dominant. They're what was it? It was like I guess it was one of the players or the point is you already know I'm paying BYU. Okay, that was a no-brainer. I feel like if you would pick, yeah, you would want VCU for the upset because it's like a Cinderella story, but pick BYU on this one. Trust me. And you got the Badgers versus Montana. Uh I actually had them at first. Don't get like I like that, but I feel like Wisconsin's gonna take that for sure, like without a doubt. And ooh, St. Mary's versus Vanderbilt. Now, my first pick was Vandy. I was like, you know what? They got into books. I really like that. But after seeing St. Mary's stats and everything and how they've been playing, I kind of like them way better than Vandy. And it's like a toss up. Everybody wants Vandy though. But I think St. Mary has it. I think Vanderbilt, they don't even have like anybody taller than 6'8", I believe. But St. Mary rebound, like they're like, what is it? They're something about rebounds in the nation. Stick with me. If you, oh, by the way, look, this is what I wanted to tell you. If you guys like, I'm kind of not like, what is it, up to par of with knowledge about players and teams and coaches. So I would love it if you guys would comment anything about any teams because I love learning. So that's what makes you better at picks and stuff. Is this smart March Madness this week? It's pretty hard for me to cram everything all together. So please help me out. Put all your opinions. I love them. So yeah, like I said, St. Mary. And next we got Bama versus Robert Martin. Man, may I say more? May I say more? I think Bama got it in the books for sure. They've been dominating. I love how they play. It's gonna be electric. So I don't know. Maybe that game is gonna be a for sure blowout. So and now we have Houston versus Edwardsville. Listen, we know Houston has the greatest defense. All right, we're picking Houston straight up. I like them, of course. So, ooh, then we have Gonzaga versus Georgia. You guys, this one's crazy. This one is absolutely crazy. Why would you not pick Gonzaga? Okay, like, yes, they've had a Sweet 16 for the past 9 years. I see it coming. Georgia, they did beat. Well, you know what? No, Gonzaga is it. I got it. I like that. I can see Houston versus Gonzaga. I know y'all have that. Most of y'all do. So y'all can see that happening. Clemson versus McNeese. Oh, they both had the same wins versus losses, right? And so I'm like, McNeese got hyped last year, right? They got all hyped up. Clemson, yeah, you're in the SEC. So it's kind of like, I can see this is like, I love this. 50-50. I'm going to have to go Clemson though. Not to be biased, but I like that a lot. Next, we got Purdue and High Point. Oh, you guys. Oh, y'all gonna don't come at me. Don't come at me. I picked High Point. I saw, I looked at them. They looked really good. And Purdue, I mean, I feel like they just won't do it. Like, I also think this games might go over. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I should go with the I don't know. That one's a little tough. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, okay, I don't know. Okay, next. Let's just go through them quick. I'm sorry. You see, once I think too much of it, plus I'm gonna make another Sweet 16 bracket after the first rounds, so we can go back at it and look at them. So now we have Illinois versus Texas and Xavier. I'm picking Texas on this one. So, oh yeah, but for this one, Illinois versus Texas. What are you thinking about that? I already know though. I'm picking Illinois. Give me Illinois. Kentucky versus Troy. You guys, we on. Okay, the obvious pick would be Kentucky, and I did pick Kentucky. But Troy, man, they actually are pretty good. But can they beat Kentucky though? Because Kentucky has really great like teams. So who has Troy beat? That's like up to par with Kentucky, you know? So we're picking Kentucky. We're riding with Kentucky. Ooh, UCLA versus Utah. You guys, this one I kind of had a little like toss up again. I was picking UCLA, then I picked Utah State, then I went back to UCLA because I was like, I like that. I like that a lot. And I did want Utah, but I think UCLA got it in the back too. All right. And this one, that's my no-brainer. Tennessee. I mean, what more can you say, right? All right. So, oh, gotta go over here. So, there you go. First rounders. Round of applause. We made it through, right? So, let's say we do make it that far, right? So then we got Auburn versus Creighton. Wouldn't that be crazy if Creighton actually upset Auburn? Because I honestly want like a huge upset to happen. So I love that, but I'm still picking Auburn. Give me Auburn. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I really, really like them, but that's gonna be a good game. I see it. Next, Michigan versus Yale. I gotta say, I really like Michigan here. I sense it. Yale, yeah, you can beat Texas A&M, but I don't know if you can beat Michigan. Michigan's really good too. So, and then UNC versus Iowa State. You guys, I hate to say this. I hate to say this, but oof, I got Iowa State win this in the bag. In the bag. I know I said already what I said about them, but I still think they could beat them for sure. And so, New Mexico versus Michigan State. Give me Michigan State. Give me Michigan State. Florida versus UConn. I honestly want UConn to beat Florida. I picked Florida, but I really want UConn to beat them. Oh my god, imagine if they did. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Dude, that would be the craziest upset. Like, because Florida, you're like already like the big bang here. And like getting beat by UConn. What? I would like to see that though. Colorado State versus Maryland. Oh, we got it in the bag, y'all. Give me Maryland. Give me Maryland. You know, Mizzou versus Texas Tech. Okay, this one I also got really, really conflicted on. I actually kept picking back and forth. Give me Texas Tech. Give me Texas Tech. I love Mizzou though, but Texas Tech, they got it. I think that would be like a 5 point game, tops. Kansas versus St. John's. You guys, you know what I'm gonna say? No, you don't know. I was gonna say St. John's. Like nobody would have guessed, right? I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh wait. And so Duke, Mississippi State. You know I'm about to say Duke. I really like them. I know. You're like, oh my gosh, you're just picking the most obvious ones. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm picking the good ones, okay? Damn. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm coming from me that way. But I mean I do have some crazy unaccepted, I mean not unaccepted, unexpected players like New Mexico. I don't think I don't know. I feel like more people would pick Marquette. But anyways, getting off track. Oregon versus Akron. Ooh. Y'all hate me if I said Akron. I really like them. I don't know. Oregon is not that good. They're good, but they're not even good. They're like okay. Okay. BYU versus the Badgers. Oof. Give me the Badgers. Give me the Badgers. I like the way they play. I like that. I like that. Don't hate on me. I like that. St. Mary's versus Bama. Y'all, I like St. Mary, don't get me wrong, but Bama can do stats, okay? Not even just stats, but they're like, bro, they have great players, okay? I know that'll be a good matchup to watch. I would love to see that. So now we have the game that everybody that couldn't decide. Me, I couldn't decide on this one. Actually, that's the reason why it took me a minute to make this video because I'm like, oh my god, I don't even know who to pick. So Houston versus Gonzaga. That one was a huge one. That one was a big pick for me. I really like Gonzaga, but give me Houston for that one. I like that one. Clemson versus High Point. I really like Clemson here. High Point, yeah, I can see them passing the first, but not the second. I like that. That one's perfect. Illinois versus Kentucky. Mm, I want to know what y'all think I'm gonna pick. Y'all will guess. Give me psych. Give me Illinois. Oh my god. I know. I know. I'm really excited for that matchup. Hopefully it happens. I think it might. I can see it happening. UCLA versus Tennessee. Give me the Bulls. Give me the gosh dang Bulls. Okay. I like that. That's, you know what? That's what makes it more interesting. That like you just have all these unpredictable picks. That's what makes it fun, guys. Okay, we'll just scooch this over a little. Oh wait. Oh, sorry, y'all. Still navigating. All right. Auburn versus Michigan. Now, this one can be a toss up. This one, you don't know. This one's going to be great. Oh, give me Auburn. Give me them. I like that. I like that pick. Like I said, oh, I'm trying to think of the spread. Maybe it'd be 6, 5, even 3. Hell, maybe in a 1 point game. But I know Auburn got it. Like, it's just so hard for me to explain stuff without explaining it because I don't even know the players and all that. But I know, judging that they can win. Iowa State versus Michigan State. Give me Michigan State. Give me Michigan State. I like that pick. Okay. Florida versus Maryland. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say it. Give me Florida. Give me Florida. Give me the Gators. Texas Tech versus St. John's. Ooh. This one's gonna be. Give me, give me St. John's. Give me St. John's. I'm positive about that one. I like that one a lot. Okay. Ooh. Now Duke versus Akron. Give me Duke. Okay. Give me Duke. I like that. I like that. Wisconsin versus Bama. Oh. Crimson Tigers. Wait, not Crimson. Crimson Tide. What? Imagine if Wisconsin did upset. I don't know. I really want them to upset. You know, Bama got it. You know they do. And if they don't, well, then I'll be disappointed because my bracket got missed. Okay, Houston versus Clemson. You already know I like Houston a lot. A lot. And Illinois versus Tennessee. Mm, oh, this one's a little tough for me now that I think about it. Hmm. What? Why is this one so tough? It's like I want to pick Illinois and I want to pick Tennessee, but it's like, oh my God. Give me Illinois. Give me Illinois. Give me Illinois. I know. I'm looking at it and I'm like, you see, I know everybody's been working on these brackets for a minute too, because I'm like, man, let me tell you right now. Ooh, I've literally been. Okay, so Auburn, Michigan State. Y'all ain't ready for this one. Y'all ain't ready for this one. Give me Michigan State. Give me Michigan State for that one. And then we got Florida and St. John's. Give me the Gators. Give me the Gators. Then Duke versus Alabama. You know what? Give me Duke. Give it to me. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, it's gonna be a good game. Oh my god, if Duke and Bama actually go head to head, I would totally pick the over on that one, just to let you know. So yeah. And then you got, I know y'all watch Big Cat. Y'all watch Barstool? He's been doing like so many overs, and I'm like, I want to tag, I want to tail, but then I don't know, it's really hard. But yeah, okay. So Houston, Illinois, give me Houston. Y'all know I'm gonna say Houston. Bam. Oh wait. Ooh. So, oops. Now we got our final four. So my final four is Michigan State, Florida, Duke, and Houston. Yes. one and two seeds, okay? But I like them. They're really good. There's been a lot of great teams. So, like I said, this is just the first rounders. And then we come back and make another one. That's what's fun. So, for Michigan State and Florida, give me Florida. And for Duke and Houston, I really like Houston, but give me Duke. And for my champion game, which is going to be Florida and Duke, I know, two number ones. Wow. But I'd like to say Florida. And for my team or my winner, I don't know, what should it be? Should it be like 80? I feel like 89 versus 80 is too little or too much, but it's a champion, you know? So there we go, my bracket. Round of applause, you guys. I hope you like that. Honestly, once I get more dove deep into it, I'm gonna get way better. And so hopefully if I hit and I'm just getting into it, then that means I'm already doing better than most because that's the point. It's just learning and getting into it. So yeah, I'm excited. Y'all, these are gonna be crazy games. Like I just got into this. I'm looking at what ESPN broadcasters are saying. This is like a huge this hasn't happened since 2008, where there's like so many highly competitive players and teams. So it's kind of like very you don't know who's gonna win. You don't know who's gonna like well I just that but that's the exciting part. Anyways, you guys, sorry, I'm like a little I've been up all day doing this. Oh my goodness, you don't understand the stress, the time, the commitment, the research it takes to do this. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. I'll see you in the next one in my new house, which I'll show you guys next time. But with that being said, mwah, hope you guys like this bracket. Share your opinions, like and subscribe, do all that good shit. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.